to a newbie who's watching.
All right, welcome back to Teal House Farm. JJ and Georgie and I are headed out to the farm store.
You guys are all right.
We're getting our lambs today, and we're getting doing some last minute things to get the stall ready. So come with us on our adventure. By the end of this video, we'll have some cute little lambs back on our farm. Well, okay, I'll be honest. The plan was just to get things set up for the sheep. So we headed down to the farm store, which is only about 15 minutes from where we live, so not too bad. But when we got there, things changed a little bit about what we were planning on doing. The baby took a good nap in the truck, and so she slept through most of the farm store too. We went looking for sheep feed and found rows and rows of chicken and horse feed and could not find any sheep feed. And we finally found one bag tucked away, but it really was not what we wanted. So I just got some all stock feed. And then I saw the deal of a lifetime and hastily reached it out to Sam. And then he didn't respond for 20 minutes. So I had to make an executive decision. So we went home. And I hope he's not too upset about the big box of birds in the back seat.
Okay, we've got our little sheep coming. I'm trying to make sure this little paddock is 100% ready to go. We've got a few things we need to do. My fence energizer isn't working. I've got a bigger one down here that we can use, but I'm gonna try and take this one apart. I have no clue what I'm looking at, but we're gonna take it apart and see if we can figure out what's wrong with it. If not, we'll use this big one. All right, well, joke's on me because I can't get the back of this open. I did check the fuse, and I think the fuse is okay, but this uses star bits, like on the, well, I need a star bit to get into the body of this, to take out the screws, and they're too far deep inside the body. I don't have anything to reach that on me. Might do some YouTubing and see if I can figure out what could be wrong with it. It might help me to kind of eliminate some things. So instead, I'm gonna hook up this bigger one and see if we can get it working. We just have a few other things we need to do: take care of their water, get it scrubbed up, and then make sure the inside is safe for these little babies. All right, it needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but this black charger is working. I do think maybe tomorrow, or at least within the next day or so, I'm going to try and install it in our little shed, our barn here. It'll keep it protected a lot better, and kind of get it out of the way. But for right now, since we're getting these sheep today, this is where it's going to go. Next, we're going to clean this disgusting water out. The geese and the ducks have been using it as their private pool, which they're going to continue to do, but it needs to be scrubbed out really well and cleaned, and so that's kind of next on the agenda. That's disgusting.
I need to confess a couple sins to you.
Great.
Come here.
We got baby ducklings! We got 6 baby ducklings and 4 turkeys.
They had turkeys for $1 too.
Oh, jeez.
I got you guys some friends. So they didn't guarantee it. They had them all in a pot. So it's either Swedish ducks or Rowan, how do you say that? And then the turkeys are broad-breasted bronze. Yeah.
She said I could pick the colors.
Yeah, so
Cool.
JJ helped pick them out. But the ducks are bigger because that's why they're $1. Because they're not cute chicks.
Cool.
And then the other problem was the only sheep feed they had there was medicated, which I thought we didn't want. So I just got the all-stock candy feed, as you call it.
Yeah.
And then when we go to a bigger city,
Bring them onto
we
the
can find sheep feed to mix in there.
Daddy, you can look at them in the crack.
The turkeys and the ducks weren't really fighting, but the ducks were so much larger than those baby turkey chicks that they were really just getting sat on and smushed. So I wanted to get them separated out quickly. I grabbed this old box from the barn. I think it's actually like a postal carrier box. I don't really know. It was left here when we bought the farm. And we're just gonna put some straw on the bottom, and then we'll put the turkeys in here just for the short term. I just really want to get them separated quickly because I don't want anybody to get just smushed and killed. And then we'll get more long-term lodging set up for everybody. Go ahead.
They're stepping on me.
Okay, that's why we're moving them.
The duck almost touched my finger.
Turkeys you got were all girls.
We have no idea. Can you grab them or do you need to do it? We're gonna move these
Can I pick
guys.
them up?
Boop,
Give me a flag.
boop. All right, good job, JJ. You got them. All right, get the last turkey.
Turkey?
Got it? Good job. Perfect. Let's get them a waterer. Yes, I can open it. There. Turkeys. Ducks. That'll give us a couple hours. We're going to do lunch with the kids and then get quiet time started, and then I will get everything set up.
All right. We got to make a ramp for the sheep to be able to get up into the shed. We need to clean out their little stall here. Okay. And then we still, now that Laura's brought the little ducklings and the turkeys, we're gonna have to do a little. How many?
4.
4 turkeys. JJ got to pick out the ducks, right?
We got 6.
Okay, so we've got to do a little running around to get them ready to go too.
So one of the reasons we haven't done cattle yet, even though we really want to, is this door. This is the entrance into the barn. I don't know who built this shed barn thing or what they were thinking, but it's quite raised off the ground, and the door is tiny and it's got a really low ceiling, so you have to build a ramp to get up there. And it's just, I don't think a cow, at least not a full-size cow, 1, would want to go up a rickety ramp, or 2, that they'd really fit through this door. So that's kind of what's been stopping us, because it's a major infrastructure change to have a better shed for a larger animal. But this works really well for goats and sheep, even though we have to rebuild the ramp every year or 2 because it just kind of gets destroyed under the weight of the animals coming up and down. I'm sure if we use something other than reclaimed wood, which is what Sam's doing here, that it would last longer, but free is free, and we didn't have to buy anything for this. So Sam just puts together a real simple flatboard ramp with some treads on it made out of some old wood we had laying down, and he puts a little bit of a cap on the top to help really secure it to the sill there on the bottom of the doorway. He just grabs the saw and he's gonna even it out so that the treads are all the same width so nobody falls off the side, and the kids give it a test run and it looks good and sturdy and should be great for the sheep.
Whew. Okay, I might change that up and make it less steep. That's just what I could put together. You can see I was using roofing screws because I have no other long screws. Perfect. So hopefully, not hopefully, so I'll just head to the hardware store and get the actual screws I need. But we're picking these lambs up in a few hours. We don't have much time.
Here's the plan for the ducks. That cage in here so that everybody gets used to each other. We have no WWE style wrestling. You hear that, ladies? Just for a couple days, and then they will join the general population because those ducks are already pretty big. rain down some of it. All right, we don't throw food. I don't know why you thought that was okay. Get some boots on, come help me, because these are your project. Pat, you picked that up. We don't throw strawberries. Fill this up with some feed, okay?
Yeah, it's in here. Really hot today.
Back up.
Hey, Daddy, what you doing? You do. Well, at least we'll have enough to last
All
them.
right.
No.
Okay, ready? Open the door on the cage.
The Lexi used to be in here.
Yeah, that's Lexi's kennel. We're borrowing it.
Wait, where's Lexi's sleep?
Well, we have another one inside for her. That's her travel kennel. Okay, put that in there.
Move.
Not on the block, though. The block's for their water. In?
Lody's the only one in there. Here's her twin.
Okay. Good.
You go, Twinnie.
All right, close the door so the chicks don't get in, and we'll go get them some water. Before we flip it.
Puppies. Why is it cold? It's supposed to be warm. Wait, do ducks like cold water?
Probably. I don't like drinking warm water, do you?
No. Ow,
Here we
ow,
go.
ow.
That should be everything that they need. We'll check on them every hour today. Just keep an eye on them. But hopefully that lets the big chickens, well, the little big chickens, get used to them. And then we can integrate the flocks.
Yeah.
You want to go get Snacky?
I will get my shoes.
You wear my shoes. Okay, we are almost there. Sipping a cup of motivation. We still have to put new straw, clean out the stall a little bit more. But Sam's got it all set up other than that. He's going to leave in just a minute to go get the sheep. And our turkeys are all set up. Our ducks are all set up. So we just need to finish the sheep. I think we can get it done in about an hour. Get everything, and I'll be 100% ready to go on everything. Okay, so Sam and I have been vlogging separately. So he may have already told you the exact opposite of what I am about to tell you. Because I think I know what he wants, what he's thinking he's going to do. But if you remember from last year, when we cleaned this stall out and we had done a what's called deep bedding technique, where you just keep piling the new bedding on top of the old bedding. And we had like a foot of compacted old bedding, and it took me 6 weeks to clean out this stall. I never want to do that again. I'm all for deep bedding through the year and then cleaning out in the spring, but I don't ever want to do what we had done before, because the clean out was almost impossible because we had basically created concrete in our stall. And so I'm going to clean out a bunch of this old bedding. He may have already told you that he doesn't want to do that. He just wants to cover it up, but I'm the one who ended up cleaning the stall last time, and I never want to do that again. So I'm doing this for myself for next spring so that there's less to clean out. So I'm going to dump a bunch of this on top of our no-till garden. It'll help suppress some weeds. It's been sitting for a year, plus sheep poo is already supposed to be pretty, like, not hot. So this will be fine to kind of throw on top. It helps suppress the weeds, help keep in moisture, all those good things. We still have almost 2 months until, well, let me think. Yeah, almost 2 months until I plant. I'll plant in like 7 weeks. Our in-garden planting, so still plenty of time for it to sit out there as well. But I'm going to go ahead and scoop a bunch of this into the wheelbarrow. I'm not going to make it perfectly clean, but I'm going to get a lot out and then put down the new shavings, because like I said, I don't want in 2 years or 3 years to come in and realize I have to do what I had done last year, which was physically almost impossible. I mean, you can go back and watch those videos. I did it. It got done. But I don't want to experience that again. It was very hard to do, and I don't think it was worth the benefits of the deep bedding for the animals, for the amount of work it created later. By the way, the biggest advantage of the deep bedding is, one, it's easier because you just throw new bedding down, so you're not cleaning out the stall as much, so it's easier in the short term. And two, it keeps the floor warmer in the winter because there's so much distance between the top of the bedding and the floor. The animals can stay warmer, but they'll be plenty warm. By the time winter comes, we'll have, 6 months of bedding. But actually, these sheep aren't even staying over winter, right? We butcher them in the fall, so there's no reason to do this. So we're cleaning it out. So if Sam told you differently, too bad, because I'm doing it this way. All right, let's go.
And I got you. I got you. Hi, Dad.
Go get him. Did you? Oh yeah, what is it? Oh, it's a towel. It's one of those towels for bathtub. Sure. What'd you get? A cocoa and a cream.
Chocolate brownie.
We made chocolate chip cookies for you.
Yeah.
We got a cocoa and a cream, huh?
Yep.
Coco was already the one's original name.
Peekaboos. Hello, little lammies. Oh, pretty cool. Okay. Which way are we going? This way.
Here's Coco. Oh, that poor guy's so scared. You see sheep, Bubba? I lost a little video footage because I pressed a button or something because the sun was in my eye.
Get the fence plugged in. All right, out of all the times we've been doing this, Laura claims that none of these bags, feed bags,
They
ever open
don't.
right.
I always have to go find scissors.
So she always has to get scissors.
Am I doing it the wrong?
No, just pull the white. All right, that's fine. That works. You did it!
Yay.
Daddy.
Jay's just gonna give them a little bit of something, just to so they know that this is the good spot. We like it when they come in here at night.
They are already out enjoying the grass. All right. Spring is officially in full swing then.
Yep.
We got all our animals, right? Well, we might get a couple more. What are you thinking? Big animals, because we have a lot more grass that needs mowed.
We might.
We might. We've been talking about it. Stay tuned.
Thank you to Tim and Shelly for the sheep, though. They've been great for us. We've raised them in the past, so we're super excited for these little guys.
Yeah. And if you are local-ish to mid-Missouri, you can check them out at Urban Mill Farm on Facebook, because they said they were going to start maybe selling stuff, you said?
Yeah, I think over the next year or two, they're going to kind of build up their farm a little bit. And so, yeah, they've got bees, and then they've got the sheep. They've got chickens, they sell eggs, and he has a custom woodworking shop. It's amazing.
Urban Mill Farm. We'll try to get a link in the description if you're interested in checking it out. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
See ya.